got dreams, simple schemes. I'm gonna run like a gambler, hard on the road. Come on, it's 3 days till we roll on the weekend. Every clock is counting down. 3 days till I coast like a demon. 3 days till I'm fine. Ciao. Ba-da-da-da-da. Fight all your might goes to holding the anvil off your back. Ease your mind. 3 days time, you're gonna fire like a piston. Hard on the track. Come on, it's 3 days till we roll on the weekend. 3 days till it's on. 3 days till I coast like a demon. 3 days till I'm gone. Come on, and it's 3 days till we roll on the weekend. Every clock is counting down. Well, 3 days till I coast like a demon. 3 days till I'm fine. Da 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 da. I'm gone. 3 days till I'm gone. 3 days till I'm gone. Hey there, gatherers. Cheers. Whew. Nice to be with you. Another exciting day here in the construction zone with the baby. Although, man, we're getting into the final throes. It may just be about a month after Will is born, Allie and I might actually have this place to ourselves. Get to walk around. Yep, that'll be good. But honestly, it's been a good journey. I mean, we got good people that are working with us to get this thing over the finish line. And man, you know what? I got a healthy daughter. What else matters? Okay, so yes. The last song I played is inspired by a Wednesday. But you know what? If I only played it on Wednesday, then we would never get to share it on gatherings. So I just felt like starting with it today. For those of you new to our gathering series, welcome. We play and hang every Tuesday night. We hang one night during the weekends. It's been Sunday for the last number of weekends since we've been off the road with the band. But usually when we're with the band, we'll take one weekend night. We'll take you along to a concert with the Adam Ezra group, and we'll have you hang with us for the entire concert. So yeah, if it is your first time here, welcome. If it's not your first time here, good to see you again. Good to see you again. And for those of you that have got your tickets for the winter gathering, man, I'm so excited. January 1st through 4th, we are going to be in Fairleigh, Vermont, at a resort called Lake Maury Resort. We have the entire resort sectioned off for us gatherers, and so far we're over the entire resort. It's over half booked already with gatherers. It's pretty cool. It's gonna be a good couple of days. We're gonna dig deep into the music and have some time to hang. And and it's with an asterisk, obviously, right? Because it's still scary out there, isn't it? And it's hard to know where the world will be at come January. It's gonna be, but you know what? Forging ahead. And if we have to pivot, we'll pivot. COVID has taught us anything. It is that you know what? If we gotta cancel plans, there are worse things, right? Better to cancel plans than to not have any plans at all. Cheers. We've got an exciting night with y'all planned because we're gonna get a visit. We got a visit coming from Corinna. Classic Science Tuesday. That's right. Corinna got to meet Willa the other day. She and Riley came over, and they met Willa, and yeah. But otherwise, man, we all of us in the band, we miss playing with each other when we don't get to be out on the road, so we're all looking forward to some of the shows that are going to start trickling in. Starting in October, I think we're playing at a festival in Connecticut on October 10th. I think that's my first night off of paternity leave, and we're going to be going slow this fall. No extended tours for the Adam Ezra group, but the places we are playing are good places, and I'm looking forward to those shows. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all out there. Oh, look at that! Corinna's on it. Boom! October 10th, Black Bear Fest in Goshen. That's it. We will be back, and that'll be my first ever concert as a daddy, in person, because we still gather. Anyways, it's good to have this connection continuing, even when I'm off the road. Because it is a sadness not to get to continue to share music with you. Don't get me wrong, there is a ton of joy and happiness. But we can't have everything all at once in our lives, can we? Anyways, for those of you who haven't yet signed up to be a part of the Winter Gathering trip, I'll put a little link on tonight's gathering post. You can click over and learn all about our trip. Play a couple songs, and let's bring old Corinna on in, right? Learn a little something about science. That's the plan. You're sweet like a melon, sly like a felon. I've been wanting you dance all night. This party's slow and heavy going on a warm me outside. Stars are out perfect sky. What if we only had a night? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. You and me to stop this running around. Let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. I'm a whiskey drinker, late night thinker. I've been wanting to figure you out. I like to with my honey. I don't have much money, but I could show you what life is about. The world's as big as we can dream. What if we only had a night? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. You and me stop this run around. Yeah, let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. Go on. And it may not look like much, my tattered rags and such. Look at you all dressed in white. It may not run in your path, but I will get your back. What if we only had a night? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. You and me to stop this run right. What if we only had tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. You and me stop this run around. Let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. Let it fall down. All right. Thanks for the claps and the love. You don't look like an angel. Nah. You don't smell like you taste. You wanna take your time. It's my time you waste. You may be a handsome stranger, but you don't look like an angel. Don't look like an angel. You don't move like a god. I see you got the feathers and the wings, but your feet are clawed. handsome stranger, but you don't look like an angel. How do you get through? It touch my pain and my deepest secrets. You know my game. How do you get through now? It touch my pain, my deepest secrets. You know my game. You don't look like an angel, your skin's like flame. You could wrap me up, that were my charred remains. You be a handsome stranger, but you don't look like an angel. Yeah. How do you get through? It touch my pain, my deepest secrets. You know my game. How do you get through and touch my pain, my deepest secrets? You know my game. You know my game. Now you know my game. Well, okay. Well, it's Science Tuesday. Should we get sciencing or what? I feel like it's time to science together. A little bit. Why don't we call Corinna up? See what she has to say for herself. All right, here it goes. This may work. I haven't done this in a very long time, and as y'all know, when I was doing it and I was in practice, I would usually screw this up. So here we go. Boom! It's happening. Hi!
Hi!
I don't know if they can see you yet. Hold on, I'm going to see if they can. Ah! Yes!
Yay!
Oh, they can hear you. They can see you. This is the best thing ever.
Happy Science Tuesday!
Happy Science Tuesday. Oh, I'm going to get your Science Tuesday logo out of your face. I'm just moving it down to the bottom of the screen. How you doing, Corinna?
I'm doing good. How are
Yeah?
you doing?
I am doing good. You got a little bit of water down there in that apartment of yours, don't you?
We got some excitement. I got my bag packed. I'm ready to escape the flood. It's all good. Yeah.
Oh, God. So Corinna lives underground, and her place has been prone to flooding. And, man, every time I feel like you are amazing at this. And believe me, I remember...
I'm getting better at it.
Yeah, well, it's like the rain will come, your apartment will flood, and you'll be bummed out. And then, like, a week or two later, you'll be like, you know what? It's all right. I got this. And just when you turn the corner, it'll flood again.
Well, it flooded in a new place this time. It came from the ceiling instead of the floor, so I was not prepared.
That's fun. Did anything get ruined this time around?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. It makes me more prepared for the next time.
It's
all a good lesson.
You're going to eventually just be like sitting in the middle of your apartment with a little umbrella and a rain slicker. Well, I am sorry you're dealing with that. It is no fun. It is no
You
fun to
know,
deal with that
I
stuff.
don't live in a construction zone with a baby. We all have our
You
challenges.
don't live in a construction zone with a baby. It's true. It's true that. True that. I feel like it's a little different. Well, I'm glad you could hang with us. I love. I love. We'll talk science, but I love the video you sent in. Gatherers out
Aw.
there. Corinna recorded a performance of her singing, and I don't know if you remember this, but I know that song. You and I had a day of, and I can't remember the guy that you love that performed this song, but we
Well,
listened to a
it's
bunch of
written
his
by
music.
John Hartford,
That
and
was
I
it,
love
John
him.
Hartford.
Yeah, yeah, he's great.
Yes, gentleman folk singer.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And John Hartford, that was right. We had a John Hartford day in the van one day because you were playing me some of the artists that you love that I hadn't heard of, and will you just, because you're gonna do a much better job, tell the gatherers a little bit about John Hartford, because that was a great experience for me just to learn about him.
Oh, I love that. He was a phenomenal fiddle player and sort of folk archivist, storyteller. He was a dancer, played banjo, and just a beautiful, beautiful person. He's so dynamic to watch as a performer. So if you haven't heard of him, or if you haven't watched him in a while, you can find a lot of his stuff on YouTube if you look up John Hartford.
Woo!
Yeah.
And I love the song that you chose too. We'll talk about that before we play the song. But anything to before we get into the science, which I'm excited about. Anything to just update me and the gatherers on any news to report?
I don't think so. I mean, you were talking about the upcoming shows. I'm psyched to start playing music with you guys again.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be
Yep.
fun. What do we have after? We have Black Bear Festival in Connecticut, and I don't know what we're doing after that. I know pretty soon after that we have our first ever trip with fans.
That's
The,
right. Yeah, that's
yeah,
that next
the
weekend.
Autumn Getaway Sessions. Is that the next weekend? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right.
Crazy.
All right.
That one's sold out, but I think there are still some tickets for Jonathan's, like just the Jonathan's show.
Oh
It's all on the
yeah.
website though.
I think that's actually right. So that is a trip in Ogunquit, Maine, gatherers, and that's right. That trip sold out very quickly. But
Yeah.
one of our activities, I believe, is Monday night. We're going to this great music venue called Jonathan's. It's one of these music venues that would only exist in like the independent grassroots music world. It is a restaurant called Jonathan's in Ogunquit, but they're upstairs of their restaurant they've converted into a performance space, and it's become a it has been a staple in the Americana and folk world in the Northeast over the years. It's an interesting space. It kind of feels like you're playing at in like a wedding space or a bar mitzvah space a little bit. It's like a restaurant-y kind of a space, but everybody sits down at their tables, and it's always a fun experience there. So yeah, that's right. That is open to the public. Good memory.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. We got
Should we
fun stuff.
science?
Sure, let's science. What do you got?
So I've had water on the brain all day.
Okay.
And I know we've talked about like tardigrades that can survive without water for like decades, and they kind of desiccate and then they spring back to life. But I thought it'd be interesting to talk about a vertebrate, a mammal, that can go the longest without drinking water. So that's the question tonight. What vertebrate animal can survive the longest without water?
What vertebrate can survive the longest without water? Right. Right. Vertebrate, not mammal.
Vertebrate.
Or mammal.
It happens to be a mammal, but it's
Aha.
also
You
of all
gave
the
us a little
vertebrates.
extra information there.
Yeah, I gave you a clue accidentally.
And I'm going to guess that the answer is not camel.
No, although I do have the stats on how long they can survive.
Whoa.
I came up with a few of like the common answers I thought it might be and looked them up.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna shout out some of these answers, but you can't. We're gonna. You know what? Let's play the video first. We'll let them stew, and you tell me. Are you able to see their answers? Because
Yeah, I'm watching the
I've gotten a lot of camels. I got a turtle. I got an elephant.
I see dolphin, and they really can't survive for very long without water because they have to stay wet, like for their skin too.
All right.
Or a whale. Yeah, it's not a sea animal.
All right, that's the only hint you're getting, gatherers. We'll see if you get a right answer while we listen to Corinna's performance of, I believe this is called In Tall Buildings, right?
Right. Yep. That's it.
And it is it's a story. It's a lot of people's story. It's a story that is a lot of people's story.
Makes me grateful for the job I have. I'll say that.
Right on.
Someday, baby, when I am a man, and others have taught me the best they can, they'll sell me a suit and cut off my hair and send me to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. When I retire, my life is my own. I've made all my money, it's time to go home. I wonder what happened betwixt and between when I went to work in tall buildings. And it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. I'm going to work in tall buildings. I'm going to work in tall buildings.
Love it.
Thanks.
It was such a pretty song. Such a pretty song.
Yeah, he's got some great songs.
Yeah. And I love your version of it. Thanks for
Thank
sharing that
you.
with us, Corinna. Do we have any right answers?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not going to tell you which one it is until after you submit your guesses, but I saw one person get it and then a couple of people agree with that person.
What?
Yep.
By the way, lots of claps, lots of love. You're seeing this.
Aw,
You're
yep,
watching
thank
it.
you,
You're able to see the
gatherers.
comments. Yeah, pretty cool. I have no idea. I would have guessed somebody guessed a tortoise. Somebody guessed an elephant. Those both make sense to me. Elephant definitely looks like they got some dry skin.
I actually didn't look up elephant. I did look up tortoise. So, do you want to hear the runners up?
I do want to hear the runners up.
Okay, so camel, they can go for up to 7 months without water. All
What?
of these animals, by the way, have humans beat by like miles and miles. Humans are like little weaklings. We can't go more than a few days.
7
Camels,
months.
7 months. And you might already know this. Their hump is not storing water. That's a fat deposit. So they can also go without food for a really long time. They have these like twisty nostrils that keep sand out and moisture in when they're breathing. So they're just good at conserving water.
I
Same
wish
with
I had
the
a
sand
twisty
gazelle.
nostril. What?
You wish you had twisty nostrils?
Yeah. I'd like to conserve my water.
Sand gazelle is tied with camels, but they have a cool trick, which is that they can shrink their actual internal organs by up to 45%, so that their organs require less water, which is insane.
That's weird.
Yeah. Tortoises can go up to a year without water because they reabsorb their own urine.
Also a trick I wish I could do.
Okay, you ready for the winner?
They reabsorb their own urine, so they can just keep recycling.
Not forever.
But a year.
A year. Yeah.
No water for a year.
Yeah.
And there is a mammal out there in the world that has them beat.
Yep. And you've maybe seen one in your life.
God, I don't have no idea. I have so no idea. What is it?
So Ron Dumaine gets a shout out because I think he got it first. It is the kangaroo rat. I saw a handful of gatherers guess that correctly.
Kangaroo rat.
Yes.
Tell me
They
more.
can go up to 10 years or their entire lifespan without drinking water. In fact, if they drank straight up water, it would kill them.
What?
Insane. They
Expl-
get
Yeah.
all the moisture that they need from the oxidization of the little seeds that they eat. That's all that they require.
The seeds they eat have moisture in them.
Mm-hmm. In trace amounts, like not enough for any other animal to survive on.
Wow.
They also don't pant or sweat. They also have special kidneys that will super filter everything so that they don't really pee. They can lower their metabolism at will if resources are scarce to survive for longer. They're insane.
They're tiny,
And they
right?
live in Joshua Tree.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
tiny. We
Yeah.
have some of them living under our little patio in the cabin. They're cute.
Crazy.
Yep, they're not the rats that I kill.
I don't
They
think you
can't
can
really
kill
do
them.
much. Yeah,
They're
too
pretty,
fast.
like, pretty
They're too
smart
fast
little
and
things.
smart. I've never caught one in. They've never gone in a trap. Never caught one in a trap. Wow. Kangaroo rat.
Pretty amazing, right?
That is amazing. 10 years, no water. Their entire lives, no
Their
water.
entire lives, no water.
All right. I feel like a fuller human being having spent this time with you, Corinna. I'm really glad you came out to hang with us.
Me too. This was fun, and thanks, gatherers. Great to see y'all
I
again.
am sorry that your apartment is underwater. But you know what? Here's the good thing. I bet gatherers, knowing that you're in the middle of a flood, are less worried about you burning your house down with your candles.
That's true. Although I do have my candle going, and this one was a gift from a gatherer, so I'm very excited
Look at
about
that.
it.
What does it say?
It says Corinna Candlegate, and then it's got a TYS on this side for tune your shit,
Oh, that is mean and
And-
nasty.
and 11 and 12 on this side for my rules.
Which one is what's 12?
12 is when in doubt, consult rule 11,
Oh.
which is that I'm always
Little
right.
twist of knife after
Yeah.
stabbed in. Yep. Gotcha.
Yep.
Great. I like that. This was a good Science Tuesday, Corinna.
Aw, thank you. This is a fun one.
Thanks for being here. What do we got? We've got like 12 days till we play again? 13 days? Something like that?
Ooh, something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. It's coming up. I love it.
Yeah. Very good.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Aw. That was nice. Kangaroo Rat. I am going to dazzle my desert neighbors with my science knowledge when I'm back in the desert. It's nice to have friends, isn't it? It's great when she comes down. I think. I love you, but two of a kind. I'll never understand your beautiful, changing, complex mind. Patience, empathy, the strength to live. What we think we believe. All I know are snakes and snails. They're full of grace, fairy tales. And we dance in circles around this world. As I speak, boy, you speak, girl. You speak, girl. Black and white and joy and pain. Times we fight, make up again. Late in the night with your body pressed up next to mine. The mysteries we solve, discoveries we find. All I know are snakes and snails. We full of grace and fairy tales. And we dance in circles around this world. As I speak, boy, you speak, girl. You speak, girl. I sound something like hey, your name. You sound something like nah, nah, hey, hey. I sound something like nah, hey, your name, nah, nah, nah. You sound nah, nah, hey, hey, hey. All I know. Snakes and snails and full of grace and fairy tales, and we dance in circles around this world. I speak, boy, you speak, girl. I know snakes and snails full of grace, fairy tales, and we dance in circles. I speak, boy, you speak, girl. You speak, girl. I can only speak, boy. I can only speak, boy. I can only speak. I can only speak, boy. I can only speak. I can only speak. I speak, boy. Thanks for the claps and the love. Anyone else gonna wash the socks tonight? Allie filled me in on the score. We had a tough series against the Yankees. Woo! Woo-hoo! Well, that's over with. Hope we can exact our revenge during the playoffs. All right. Well, I wait for vindication for these working weary bones. Someday I can see it, mossy timber, ancient stone in the midnight at the firelight, hid a house on a mountainside. If you come to see me, better bring your four-wheel drive. It snowed and thawed in the winter. Canned soup, cornmeal, stay alive. Midnight by the fireline, there's a little house on the mountainside. In the midnight by the fireline, little house on the mountainside. In this city of any day now, all our dreams can feel like home. Don't need riches, don't need glory. I just want a place to call my own. In the midnight by the firelight, little house on a mountainside. In the midnight by the firelight, little house on a mountainside. Hey, in the midnight by the firelight, little house on a mountainside. In the midnight by the firelight, little house on a mountainside. Raise up your glass, Let us drink to ended her back. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it tone when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's a sign of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us only seems to us, and the air that we breathe. Here's to round and good company. Here's to the drink we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we have. For all these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abiding. Raise up your glasses, yeah. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who are with us. Here is to us, and none we see is to us, and the air that we breathe. Here's to man, good company. Here's to the future, here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow, let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Here's to the drink that we share. Okay. Cheers, gatherers. I'm gonna go hang with my daughter and watch the Red Sox. How's that for a plan? Woo! Thanks for joining me. Thanks, Corinna, if you're still out there. Thanks for joining us and hanging. That was fun. That was a treat. It was a treat. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for each other. And I will see you soon.